Alright, man, so my name was Jav. It was 9 laps, right?
Yeah.
9 laps in the challenge car here with Logan Williamson?
Williams.
Williams, sorry about that.
No,
So, a few things. Markers on the course. Orange cones are your braking zones.
Okay.
First green is your turn-in point. Green on the inside is your apex mark. So, with apexes on this track, you can be on the red and white paint, that's fine.
Just not on the...
Yeah, you just, like on the inside of the turn, you just don't want to be smacking the actual curb.
Okay.
Especially in race cars, the suspension's way too stiff to be hitting curbs out there.
Okay.
Now with acceleration, so when you're coming out of turns and you're giving it gas and your wheel's like this, if you hear me say unwind, it means let that wheel flatten out,
okay.
Right? The traction control is decent, but it's not foolproof, so just keep that in mind. If you hear unwind, it means you need to get the wheel straighter.
Okay.
I'll watch your mirrors. If there is a car, we're going to move to the side. There's no hazard, so I'll just press this button and then I'll hold the hand on just till they're by.
Oh, this one you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if you catch a car, wait for their hazards, they'll move, hand on the wheel, and then we'll go by.
Okay, and that's just like the backup camera, isn't it? Like for...
It stays on.
A mirror cam.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Paddle shifting, same as driving like on a sim, so up on the right, down on the left.
Okay.
I'll help you out with where to shift for the first few laps, but just to give you a frame, third gear should be the lowest gear you see in this car. Sixth gear should be the highest gear you see in this car.
Okay.
So anything outside of that, and I'll ask you to make an adjustment out there.
Okay.
2 things you need to be super aware of in this car. Number 1, your steering has to be smooth and calculated.
Mm-hmm.
At no point will you ever want to jack the wheel into a corner. The car will spin in the middle of the turn.
Okay.
Number 2, your braking needs to be primarily done while you're still in a straight line. So you don't want to be entering a corner still trying to slow down. You'll overload the front and we'll wash the car out on the entry of the turn.
Okay.
Everything else is just a matter of learning the car, building up your confidence to it. So take your first few laps, get the tires warm, get yourself warm, feel the car out. And then after that, you'll naturally start to pick up your speed out there.
Okay.
Aside from that stuff, be safe, keep your eyes up, and have some fun, all right?
Awesome.
All right, man, so foot on the brake. All right, so this is a bit of a tough parking spot. Let me just make sure everything looks good on the dash here. 1 sec.
So what's the power steering looking like? Is it like just normal where like a bit of a turn is more of a...
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'll feel like if you really, that's why I said you gotta be smooth on the steering, is because if you really crank the wheel, the car will over-rotate through the corners. Okay, so you can do foot on the brake, 1 upshift. And we're just gonna go dead straight out of here. I'll watch your right side is good.
Okay, just brake, accelerator then, right?
Yeah, just a little bit. So you're gonna go out of here, watch your left side, straighten it out a bit, and then go left. Hard left. Really hard left. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there. Okay, yeah.
And then right through the blue cones. So we'll go up here, this, and then at the last orange cone, we're gonna stop. So get up next to it, turn a little right, stop here. All right, and I'll let you know when you're clear.
Okay.
Okay. Looks, 1 sec, I got 1 more coming up. Should get him by. Try to get you guys spread out a bit so you're not in traffic the whole time.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, you can go ahead, stay to the right as you enter. Alright, so we'll give it some gas. Let's do an upshift. Another upshift. 1 more. You can start going to the left now. Alright. So we'll add a bit of brakes. We're just kind of getting a feel for them for now. 1 downshift. That's good on the brakes. You're good. At the green, you'll start your first turn in. You can carry a little more speed into the right. There you go. And as we go back left, stick to the left side for a sec. I got 1 car coming by. Alright, you can start coming to the right a bit. So this turn, you're going to brake straight to green. Stay up nice and high, and the second green there is where you're going to start your turn in down to the left.
Sorry, yeah.
You're good. Just a bit of a tricky turn. Sweet. Now in this corner, you can keep a little gas on, so like 20%, just steering it through. Keep the gas as you transition left, and then we're going to accelerate out, but stay on the left side. Cool. At that green, you'll go back right, just a light gas back to the right. Now stick to the right, brake straight, steer in left, touch this paint on the inside, and then straight through this gap. Yep, start to accelerate through, and then we can give it a push of gas straight through here. Stay right, we'll start start to brake. A little more brakes. Yep. Steering it through. I think you're on both pedals there.
Yeah, sorry.
You're good. Yeah, try not to blend. There you go. So gas out. Upshift. Upshift. Now brakes. More brakes. Downshift. There you go. And then at the green, we'll steer in, start to release. Come back left. Start to build some throttle into it. Let it push out a bit right. Okay, brake straight. Keeping it up high, second green, start to steer in, build that throttle in. It feels like your foot might be resting on the brake a little bit there.
Okay.
Yeah, so make sure your foot's not on the brake if you're on the gas. There you go, so we'll come back over, start building throttle, keeping left, and accelerate out. Now we'll take it back to our right side, stick to the right. Brakes here. We'll steer down for our apex. There you go. Straighten that gap out. So you can go right through this stuff like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep, that's totally fine. Then we'll accelerate here. Give it a little push. Brakes here. Okay. Taking it up wide. Yep, there you go. You're good. Steer through. Now start building throttle. Wind out to the right. Alright, full throttle. Upshift. Up. Up. Brakes on. A little more pressure. One down. And then blend that brake off now. Okay. Stay to the left for a second. I got one car catching. Just keep a little bit of throttle going. You'll be good. Go. One sec. Brakes here. Do a downshift. Okay, you're good. There you go. So steer it around. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
There you go. So keep it turned through here. And then build in a bit of gas through this one. Keeping a little bit of angle, a bit of gas on. Transfer over. And then accelerate, keeping left. Nice. Now 20% throttle here, back to the right. So now stick to the right. Brake straight. Set it in left. Yep, and then from here, go straight through the gap. Nice. Steer, then accelerate through. Now give it a push of gas through here. Pull upshift. Now we're gonna brake, downshift, a little wide initially, and then drop tight left. Start building gas in, let that wheel go out to the right, flatten her out. There you go, go for it. Upshift, up, up, brake firm, down, again. Now blend that brake off as you steer. That was a good entry. Start building gas, letting it push a bit right. Keep building. Now brake straight. Set it up nice and wide. Start to steer in further your left. Build that gas back on. There you go.
Yeah, that was the best one I've done yet.
Yep, definitely getting the hang of it. Stay to the left, coming out of here. Left.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. Just stay on this side, it's fine. There you go. You can keep a little bit of gas going, you're good. There you go. Alright. Steer through the right. So we'll keep it right side, like this, brake here, and then turn in. Your goal is to make this as straight of a shot through as you can, and then steer this one, gas through. And then give it a good push straight through here. Brakes on, downshift, a little wide initial. Yep, now steer into the apex. Start building your gas in. Unwind that wheel coming out. There you go. Upshift. Up. Brakes. Down. Yep. Blend that brake off. Nice. Transition over. Start building speed coming out. Keep adding. Now brake straight. Smooth release from your brake. Smooth steer to the inside left. Yeah, there you go. Good stuff. Keep it patient through the right, so just a little gas is loaded. Transition. Now you'll build throttle as you stick left. Give it a little push here. Take it back to the right. And you want to stick to that right side. Brake here. Steer it in to touch that left paint. And then make it a straight shot. Steer the right and accelerate through. Give it a push of gas through here. Yep, brakes on. One downshift. Steer it in low. Go tight left for a second. I got some cars coming here. There you go. Let me get them by. Give me 1 sec. Alright, you can start adding gas. Full throttle, you're good. Upshift. Up. Brakes. A little more. Smooth release off. Okay, transition, start adding throttle coming out. Brake straight. Setting up that wide line. Steering it in. Start building throttle back. Okay, make sure your foot's all the way off that brake. And then back over, start building gas in, keeping left. Go back to our right side now. We're gonna stick right. Brakes here. Drop in for that left. Yep, and then straight through the gap. Steer, start to pick up the gas. Nice. Now give it a strong push through here. Brakes firm. One down. Start that release. Steer in tight left. Start building gas. Let that wheel flatten to the right. Power out. There you go. Full throttle. Up. 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 Brake firm. Down. One more. Steer in. Start to release. Now transition left. Back into the gas. Yeah, that was better. Okay. Keep building it through here. Now straight brake. Downshift. We did go a little bit tight, but you're okay.
Okay.
There you go. Build a little throttle here. Now we're going to upshift. Steering it through. Yep, let it transition. Then build throttle. Stick and left. Give it a little push. Now light gas back to the right. We'll stick right side. Brakes here. Straight line. Touch the paint. Yep, straight through. Steer this right. Steer the left a bit. Straight shot. Brake firm. One down. Start to release brakes. Steer in tight. There you go. Flattening that wheel. Accelerating out. Full throttle. Up. Up. And up. Brake firm. Down. Again. Keep braking. Steering smooth. And when you transition, just let it go back left. There you go. Then accelerate out. Let's take a quick cool down lap on this one. So slow it down a little bit. This thing's getting a little bit hot.
Okay.
So we're just gonna take one easy lap. It doesn't count towards your laps at all.
Oh, doesn't it? Okay.
Yeah, just a slow lap, just to let the car get some air really quick. How you feeling?
Pretty good.
Takes a little bit to get the hang of this one. So
Yeah, I mean, I've obviously it's different in sim racing, but like I've
Sure.
been driving these things for a very long time, so and again, it's kind of the same feel on the wheel.
yeah,
So
yeah. It's I mean, it's all familiarity, you know. The big thing with real life cars is just getting used to the weight and how it transitions through corners.
yeah,
But you're doing good. I mean, your pace is coming up a lot, so that's a good sign. All right, you can do a downshift. Temps look good now. You can get back to it. All right. Steering it down. Good. Same thing. Unwind. Start powering out. All right, let's do it. Brake firm. Down. One more. Smooth turn in, but then try not to hook it. Just let it go back left. Yep, and then accelerate out. There you go. Now build speed through here. Brakes firm. Yep, downshift. Rotator into the left. Squeezing that throttle back on. Then we'll upshift. Steering it through the right. Transition. Start building throttle. Keeping left. Give it a push. Now light gas back to the right. Okay. Brake straight. Steer it down for our apex. Straighten this gap out. Keep tight left for a second. I got one because of the coach driving behind us here. There you go. You can keep a bit of gas on. Back to the right. You're good. Brakes in. One downshift. There we go. And then corner in for that left. Start building throttle. Let it unwind out to the right. All right, go for it. firm. Down. Again. Smooth release, and then don't hook it, just let it go back left. Start to accelerate out. There you go. Build some speed through here. Brake firm, straight, downshift. Yep, gradual steer to that left. Adding in our throttle. Upshift. Steer through the right. Yep, swapping left. Start accelerating. Bringing her back left. Light gas back to the right side. All the way over. Now brakes. Smooth turn in. Release, straighten it out. There you go. Nice. Brakes on. One downshift. Yep, get your rotation in on that left. That turn looks great. Unwind, power it out. Nice lap. Go for it. Up. Firm pressure. Down. Again. Smooth turn in and release. Let it go back left. Start to accelerate out. Build some speed through here. Brake firm, straight. Downshift. Nice. Steer it in. Add in that throttle. Upshift. Steering it through, yep. Let it come back left. Then accelerate, bring it back left all the way. Give it a push. Now back to light, over to the right side. Stick right side. Brakes. Drop in for your apex. Release, straighten out. Steer the right. Gas through. And we'll slow down, stay to the right side. We'll bring it in on that one. Good job, dude. Straight through those white cones. Yep.
Straight? Okay.
Got some good pace out there on those last 3 laps. That was nice.
Thank you so much.
Of course, dude. Did a good job figuring the car out. You know, it's not like a lot of the other cars where you can just jump in and just go rip right away.
Yeah.
You gotta learn this thing.
Yeah, especially like you said, it's a race car, isn't it? So.
Yeah. You're good to start going a bit left. Sweet.
Is it where?
So yeah, we'll keep on going straight. After the second row of cars with our Lambo, we'll go right and then left back into the 10. So you can go right here. And left here.
To the 10.
Yep.
Okay.
And so I'm not gonna get you to park in that tough spot. Just see where that opening gap is in the center.
Oh.
Keep going straight.
Okay.
And then just be on the right side, kind of like, yeah, but like on the left of the pole. So like cut a little bit left. A little more, and then just go straight from here. You can go a little right. There you go. Keep going. That's good there. Sweet. Yeah, did a great job, man. You can keep your foot on the brake. I'll have to jump out and put a cone behind us.
Okay.
Driving a race car is like nothing else. It's tough. It's everything is immediate in the car. So it takes a bit of patience to learn it, right?
Yeah.
But now that you have taken time to learn it and your speed started coming up naturally out there, if you drive the car again, you know what to expect now, and you know the areas where you can look for speed and the areas where you want to be more patient with the car, you know?
Yeah.
But no, you did a great job, dude. Nice work out
Thanks so
there.
much.
Yeah, of course.